as the WBA Super World Bantamweight Champion.
Give me a minute.
Unable to answer the bell for the 5th round after suffering a debilitating and bout-ending injury in round number 4. Absolutely desperate for the now former champion. His perfect record coming to an end in the most bizarre of circumstances. Nonito Donaire, no.
He was winning the fight. He went to throw a right hook, and his back went out. Damn, here it is right here. Watch how bizarre this is. Or overhand he was trying to throw. Damn. Ryan? Now, I can say this. Donaire likely later on in the fight could have probably knocked out Ryan Burnett. We don't know if he was having issues coming into the fight. And the first few rounds. This was round 4, I believe. He could have probably knocked out Ryan Burnett in the corner. But however, Ryan Burnett was clearly outboxing him. And it's looking like that Donaire would have likely had needed the knockout if it would have went further. But it was, it was still so early in the fight. I feel bad for Burnett. Here, until we get the post-fight interviews and get some more replays, I got to put this down here. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. This is the last round. The last fight of the first round of the World Boxing Super Series tournament for 118 pounds. Now, Nonito Donaire is the WBA Super and Diamond Champion at 118 pounds. First time fighting. What's going on here? Okay. First time fighting in this weight in 7 years since October the 22nd of 2011. A lot of people, obviously, are going to say that, Ryan Burnett blew his back out. He really shouldn't be champ. Listen, that's how it works. Now, Donaire is going to move on to the next round of the World Boxing Super Series against Tete, likely in Belfast. Northern Ireland. I got it now. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. It's a shame this fight had to end like this, man. It was a really, really good fight. Up next is going to be Josh Taylor versus Ryan Martin. I mean, obviously, over in the UK, as it would be said, got to be gutted for Ryan Burnett to lose his title that way. There he is right there in the corner. And then if you saw the pre-fight documentary about the other health issues, he's having, being only just 26 years old, turned 26 just a few months ago. Crazy. About 5 months or so ago. So, that's how the cookie crumbles. Let's hear what Nonito Donaire has to say when they go to the post-fight interviews. Here is the bracket for the tournament. They're showing Burnett, my bad. So, as you can see, Donaire is going to move on to face Tete. That fight will likely happen in January. Oh, wait, let me listen in. Hold on, let's listen in.
Nonito Donaire.
So there's confirmation
for Ryan Burnett,
that it is Nonito Donaire who is the winner and once again a world bantamweight champion. It's the WBA Super World Bantamweight title that he has claimed on this occasion, and he has done so in the most unfortunate of circumstances. After the draft in Moscow earlier this summer, when Burnett selected Nonito Donaire as his opponent, the two men and their wives went out to dinner, exchanged pleasantries, got to know one another. All of that camaraderie was put on hold for this contest. And the concern expressed,
he's still in the corner,
by Donaire just speaks volumes about the qualities of that man. Barry Jones is up with the winner in the boxing ring. Let's hear what the new champion and World Boxing Super Series semi-finalist has to say. Let's hear from Nonito Donaire.
Well, firstly, we have the winner here, Nonito Donaire, and you obviously move on to the semi-final. Congratulations on the win. It probably wasn't the way you wanted to win the fight.
No, as a warrior, as a fighter, you know, you got a guy like Burnett who was amazing fighter early on. He just kept coming and just was a great fighter. And to go that way wasn't something that I would like to win. But the win is a win, but I got to give it to Burnett. He is an amazing fighter.
How was you feeling in there? Because you're obviously boxing a young guy with a lot of speed. On the upstart of his pro career, you're on the other stage of your career. How are you feeling with Ryan with the hand speed and the foot speed?
I don't know if you ever heard the word, age ain't nothing but a number. No, the guy was fast. The guy was strong as well. He caught me a pretty good
35
punches.
years old.
I was just a little bit more fighting like a bigger guy, coming into this fight until my coaches snapped me out of it. And like, you got to box? You can box now. You don't have to lay all your eggs in one basket. And that's what I started to do in between and started to use my speed like I usually have. And, again, Burnett is an amazing fighter.
And we talk about the weight. I know that's been a big issue. Everyone's been talking about you dropping back down to a weight after so long and moving up. Did you feel strong tonight? I felt strong, and I think that's why I tried to come in here with so much power, because I was the bigger guy, coming in. But Burnett was a pretty big guy as well. Again, we had this experience, got to take the rust out of being a 122, 126, and coming in and fight the way I usually do, which is the Filipino Flash. And talking about big guys, now you're through to the semi-final. Congratulations for that. But now you fight maybe one of the biggest bantamweights out there right now, Zolani Tete. Did you see Zolani's last fight? Yes, I did, and he's a smart fighter, he's a length fighter. Oh, but first and foremost, not to say, I just want to say thank you, Glasgow, Scotland. You guys are amazing. It's chilly, but you guys have warmed me up and my team. Thank you for the hospitality. Scotland, I will never forget. So Tete, sometime now, as soon as they get the fights announced in the summer, you looking forward to that fight, and how do you see that going? Well, I don't say that I'm not going to be good enough. I'm always good enough going into the ring. I'm going to be victorious coming in there. Tete is a formidable fighter, but we're going to come in and study more and definitely learn a lot from this fight. Over there. Now I know that I still have that speed, so coming into the fight, I might be much more faster the next time around. So the tremendous story of Nonito today keeps going on and on and on. You seem to have a youth that will never extinguish. Like, again, it's age ain't nothing but a number. As long as you feel good, I feel good. And again, Scotland! Thank you. Nonito Donaire.
Well, Nonito Donaire receiving generous applause from the crowd here in Glasgow. One of the most popular fighters out there.
I wonder if Burnett's still on his stool.
Because of the gentlemanly manner in which he conducts himself. Everywhere he goes, he receives a warm ovation. Yeah. He embraces the city where he's boxing.
Damn.
And tonight, he has emerged the victor. So he is the winner.
He's in some
once
pain
again,
over there.
A world champion in the bantamweight division. He's also a semi-finalist in the World Boxing Super Series, where he'll be facing off against Zolani Tete, and still showing concern for the man he has just got the better of tonight, because it was a contest that ended in bizarre fashion. What was shaping up to be a terrific affair, with Ryan Burnett demonstrating blazing speed.
Damn!
Against the former four-weight world champion.
You think that it doesn't necessarily seem like it's the back, like maybe he pulled something,
has sustained a back
tore
injury
something
that has seen him unable to answer the bell to begin round number 5. He's being taken
like he could, like when they lifted him,
and everyone within the sport as well.
When they lifted him, okay, there he is. He looks in some serious pain. Damn. I feel horrible for him. Because he was like holding, like right here. I mean, whew. Well, we're going to wait for more. There he is being wheeled out. It's a shame, but that's the business. Hopefully he comes back and it's, maybe a tour. I mean, we don't want it to be anything, obviously. But Now Donaire versus Tete. And it's a much better fight stylistically for him, I'm going to say. Even though Tete has that height. However, remember, he fought Jeffrey Mathabula. Jeffrey Mathabula was, even though that was at 122, was about the same height. Now down, we got to get to the next fight. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.